everybody. So quick question, have you guys gone over the fatal four yet? So can someone list those off, please? Anybody?
Fall, struck by body,
Exactly. So I'm sure you guys already had a couple of these, and as you know, these can apply to most things you do. I think you already did scaffolding. It can happen with a lot of that. You can get struck by, fall, anything like that with those. We're mostly going to be talking about falls today. So on the fatal four, this is from data by OSHA in 2015. About 64% of construction site deaths were from the fatal four. That year, falls were listed as the most frequent cause of death, and that's pretty consistent every year. That year alone, it was about 38.8%. So we're going to cover stairs and ladders today. So we're going to start with stairs. They can be a lot safer alternative to ladders, but with that being said, they're typically going to be more expensive, take longer to set up, they're going to require more space. And also, it's not like a ladder, you'll throw it up for a few minutes, if you're putting it down, it's going to stay there, so you have space that can have it occupy it for an extended period of time. This is kind of the anatomy of a stair. So the important things I want you to notice are the platform, we're going to kind of refer to it as a landing, the guardrail, the mid-rail, and the tread. The tread's just the steps. So some basic stuff you can do to make sure your stairs are a little bit safer on the site is A, have slip-resistant treads. That's just going to stop anybody from falling down. It's an easy thing to kind of have covered. You're also going to make sure your landing is at least the width of the stair. If it goes up two ways, it's going to be the width of the furthest end to the other furthest end. It can be wider, just can't be shorter or thinner. You want at least 30 inches in depth in the direction of travel. So if this is the landing, I'm moving at least 30 inches. There's that much space for me to walk up and turn around or just move forward. If you have 4 more steps, you're going to need a handrail, and with that a mid-rail. You sometimes may need a toe board, but the two ones I want you to remember is always going to be that top rail and the mid-rail. The distance should be equal distance between each step. There's some fluctuation you can have on the height of each step on different staircases, but if you have one staircase, it's going to have consistent height between each one. And finally, it should be free of clutter. That's your buckets, anything that guys might just kind of throw down on the staircase, anything that could be a tripping hazard. If you see that, just kind of clear it off, put it somewhere else so no one's falling over, landing off the stairs. Can you give me an idea of what we just talked about? What's wrong with this photo? Yep.
No guardrail or mid-rail.
Yeah, it's over 4. There's a few issues wrong with the photo, but it's over for the stairs. It's over 4 steps, and there's no guardrail, no mid-rail, nothing. I want to know about this one. This one looks kind of all right. I didn't see an issue. Yep. There's also not a toe board, but once again, the big ones are top rail, mid rail. It's missing one of those. Now we're going to talk about ladders. So ladders can make about 30 construction site fatalities. They're currently listed as one of the leading causes of fatalities on the job site. Fatalities from falls can occur under 6 feet. The majority are going to be within 6 to 10 feet that we see year to year. The main hazards, this goes with ladders and stairs, are slips, trips, and falls. So with ladder safety, you always want to be facing the ladder when you're moving up it. Don't kind of turn your back, try and sit on the rungs. Make sure you're facing forward with it. You also want to make sure your ladders fall in 1-to-4 ratio. So for every 4 feet up, you're going to go 1 foot out horizontally. Ladder should also extend to at least 3 feet over your working surface. And you preferably use a ladder with feet. If you look at the bottom of that image, those are the feet of the ladders. Sometimes they don't have them, but with the job site and kind of those strange bases that you may set up on, you preferably have feet. Stay in between the rails. Don't be leaning left to right or side to side. That's an easy way to have it topple over. And then not only are you going to have a falling hazard, you may provide a multiple other hazards to people below you. Don't stand on the top 2 rungs, and also don't stand if it has a top base. Don't stand on that. Don't carry any tools in your hand as you're climbing it. Keep a frequent contact at all times. So if you have one hand moving up, have one hand on the ladder and then 2 also on the ladder. And finally, remove any defective ladders you may have. They can kind of be tough to repair. So typically what people will do is just buy a new one. But if you leave it around site and it's damaged, someone will pick it up, someone will use it if you don't get injured. Anyone tell me what's wrong with these two? Both of you are familiar with each other, so. Anybody?
It's a one-to-one. There's 3 people or 2 people on it. It's a big job waiting for Exactly.
So, just, I don't think any of you would do that, but avoid that. There's a few things wrong with this one, just want to point out one we talk about.
He's on the top.
Anyone want to point out the other one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a fun side, but I don't know if it's the same side. Does anyone have any questions related to ladders and or stairs?
Can you go back to your first staircase picture?
Yep.
I'm sorry, the wood frame. Anybody see anything else wrong besides guardrails and handrails? What you got? Yeah. Yeah, when you were talking about in your prior picture, you know, with buckets and things, tools and stuff, that's one that people do all the time, is they just drape a cord over the staircase because it doesn't put any stress on the cord, right, to change floors. It's a horrible place to have extension cords. It's a big tripping hazard, especially if it starts to get a little bit of wet, or they're bringing in snow off their boots or whatever. Snow and plastic wrapped extension cords don't go well together. It's like being on ice skates.